Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I've got another mystery beer, this time courtesy of my good friend Harry over at Bluenose Beer Reviews. Please do check out his channel if you don't already. As you can see, all wrapped up in a bit of tin foil. It's actually a pretty good option on the old mystery beer wrapping. From all accounts, Harry said these beers are local to him. The first one's the only thing to go by. That's definitely leading me down that path. No idea what it is though. So pouring, I'm going to go dark brown over. Now Harry likes a mild. But I'm going to go, yeah, it's quite it's dark. Like a dark, it's like, yeah, it's brownish. Dark brown. Well, it's not even dark brown. It's pretty, yeah, let's go dark brown. It looks like Newcastle brown ale. It looks like a brown ale. It looks like a mild, something like that. That's leading me down that path just because I know Harry likes a mild. It didn't pour very viscous from appearance. I'm going brown ale. It's quite fizzy. So maybe a modern mild in that sense. But anyway, swirl and sniff. Let's see what aroma's all about. See what that takes us. Yeah. There's that kind of Weetabix multi-character, some kind of toffee, bit of kind of browning apple. If my little boy who eats a lot of apples, don't finish them. So it's that kind of like browning, kind of like apple that's been started on. Yeah, a bit of toffee, chestnut. Aroma. I'm going brown ale. It definitely could be a mild. So, but what on earth could that be? Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Thanks, Harry. It's nice. It's lovely, actually. I don't think it's got enough malt character to be a brown ale. It could be it's quite characterful for a mild though. Hazelnut. There's that coal-like carbon thing going on. It's really tasty actually. It's got a bit of that kind of sarsaparilla. Actually, it's got a wisp of bonfire toffee actually. It's got that kind of retro nasal experience. It's really tricky because I know Twisted Barrel do a mild, so it could be that. Harry works at the I think the Marlborough Brewery. Could be one of their beers. It's quite traditional in that sense. It's got a lot of traditional British characteristics. That kind of toffee, kind of dandelion and burdock kind of thing going on. Brown bread. Right, but before I say what I'm going to go for, it could easily be this mild from Twisted Barrel, because I've heard Harry talk about that very fondly in the past, so it could definitely be that. I think it's a brown ale. I think it's a brewery that I've never had. It could be the brewery that Harry works for. ABV wise, I'm going to go 4.7. Could be lower, could be 4.4. And if there is any additions, there could be like a brown sugar or something, muscovado or something like that. So let's get this open and see what we've got. I might just rip it from the last one. How much does he put on this? Try not to look at it, even if it might not mean anything to you. Try not to get a sneak preview. Trying to get this open for you. Probably start knocking eyes over had before. I can see the word nitro. So who's this? Nitro 535. Dares. Oh, who's this? Cheeky Monkey by Dusty O, part of our At Can special. Is it a brewery called Dares? 5.35, that's very specific. So what have we got? A deliciously rich dark beer with hints of chocolate and fruit produce a very smooth, velvety and rewarding taste. Feel those flavours explode on your tongue. So what's the fucking brewery then? Is it a brewery called Dares? 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 No fucking idea. Cheeky Monkey by Dusty O. Nitro 535. Who? I cannot figure out who the brewery is. It says Dares, established 1927. Supervision, brewed in the UK by Davenport's. No fucking idea who this is. So let's go back down to brass tacks. It doesn't specify what kind of beer it is. It doesn't specify who the. I mean, obviously, I said it was a brewery I've never had, and so I was bob on there. And style-wise, it didn't even say it calls it a dark beer. 5.35. I was a million miles off, and maybe it's a bit. Yeah, what a confusing experience that was. What the fuck is it? Who's it by? What the fuck is it? That's what Jake calls mystery beers. What the fuck? That's a very confusing experience. But it's a very pleasant beer. I think it speaks lower than its ABV. But pleasant brown beer. Brown beer. So, that is something from a brewery. I can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's Dares. Maybe it's Nitro. I don't know. I'm Rob from HopZine. Confused. Thanks, Harry. Until next time.